Expecto Patronads.
Okay, so back in the cuboids. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw a forgetting not pot on.
Just in case.
Because why not? There we are. Okay. Another Taurus fight.
And
which
another
we'll be
treasure
doing
chest.
after we get this treasure chest, which is... I don't think there's anything else that's, like, super necessary to get. Heal plus. Heal plus. Have you seen that before?
I don't think so.
What are you? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah, that sounds...
Well, I mean, it's the only one that we have,
Yeah.
so... It's a thing, I guess. Whatever.
And... get sucked into the red orb.
Find another robot.
It's your turn to... Well, I hate to break it to you, but Surge is already dead. Like, this has already happened.
Yeah. And you can't kill Kid, because apparently she just goes into a coma and then wakes up completely okay. You know what, let's actually steal from it this time.
Jesus, that's... I love that row of techniques. All half green, half red.
Red Brooch. Now he's sad. Attack down. No. How about it? Attack down still does 200 plus a hit.
Yeah. Because Surge is just a beast at this point.
Let's fix that attack down.
And attack is normal.
Because, as we've discovered from the random battles, Poshul is actually surprisingly a beast as well.
Not quite as good as Surge, but, you know...
He's healing again, because...
Healing with
You're gonna
tablets?
need to use like another 8 of those, or it's just pointless.
I think you might be using another 8 of those.
That's 3. Nope, that was it. I mean, that would have been a guaranteed full red, but it was already full red. So... Again, useless.
Aha. Pointless.
Alright, let's see what Poshul can do with Unleashed, because we haven't seen this one yet.
I also will say, I really like the Terra robots' designs. I always thought they were really interesting. They were...
Oh shit.
Oh, the collar's coming
Shit's
off.
getting real. Oh.
What?
What? Poshul's a beast. Poshul...
Literally is a beast. Like...
Yeah.
So Poshul's collar is inhibiting its ability to just expand like Kirby or Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's where they got Jigglypuff's Final Smash from. They just watched Posh.
It was Poshul. But yeah, the Tara designs, they're pretty neat. Not really sure why they're here in the Tower of Dragons, but they're kind of neat.
They give me a very like Evangelion or Skies of Arcadia kind of vibe with the Gigas creatures. I see a lot of similarities between that. I just always thought they were kind of neat, and they got kind of a raw deal of being so bloody useless.
Yeah. But they do give the fields, and we just got red field, which that's actually kind of useful.
Yeah.
What slot does that have to go in? Because this is another one of those that it definitely does not matter what minus it has on it.
Yeah.
Just fucking do it. And while we're here... Oh, Poshul has level 8 now.
Yay!
Surge has another level 8.
And another level 7.
take these Infernos away.
Take them away.
Let's sort. Because I mentioned that we have a fuck ton of everything, right?
Yeah.
But especially Ultranovas.
Yeah, you made sure that we had Ultranovas.
Like, with how long we spent getting Ultranova, we're gonna fucking use it.
Do you have at least one Holy Light on Surge?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I was thinking we were going to be going against something that was undead soon, but no, we're not, so it's not worthwhile.
Yeah, we're fine. We've got Partial. Everything's going to be okay.
We've got the dog. Everything's fine.
So, gotta go in a circle for no reason. Dodging the Q points that are just gonna stand directly over the ladders.
And more Rainbow Shell.
Which could be useful, but we really have all we need.
Yeah.
At this point, it's just, having more weapons at the same time, so we don't have to dismantle.
Keep switching,
constantly.
yeah. Because as it is, we have, one for pretty much any of the weapon classes of the characters we would use.
Yeah.
And doing a pretty good job of avoiding all those things.
Yeah.
Except now you gotta go down to get...
another treasure chest, and then go back up here to actually proceed.
I say doing pretty well, and then watch at that point is right when you get into a fight.
Spectral Glove, which would have been really useful for Partial, or a bunch of people. But since we're using Partial, he's the relevant one.
Yeah.
But we made one beforehand. But the glove is definitely the most prolific equipment. Like, 12 different characters at least use gloves.
Yeah. You would think swords, but no, actually most of the sword wielders get special swords. Glenn gets one, Pierre gets one.
Viper gets one.
So it's like, you could use a rainbow sword for a good couple of, like, you wouldn't use a rainbow sword on Glenn. It literally does nothing for Glenn. But, like, Viper, yeah, it gives a little bit more
Holy healing.
But for the most part, no. It's sword users get better swords.
Yeah. Though it is the Prism Sword is good for New Game Plus because you don't get to carry over the Master Moon. It just goes back to the regular Swallow, whatever it's called, Bone Swallow,
whichever one you start off with.
Yeah, whatever it's called, that's it. So where's this holy healing at? There it is.
Restores HP and removes status effects.
So green only heals a lot of HP, but not all of it for one person. This is heal everyone to full and heal all status.
Yeah. Things that just aren't balanced in this game, I'm gonna say.
And I think you can get multiple holy healings too, because there's some bosses that you can steal it from. I think if you fought one of the other Vitas, like if you fought Vita Duo or Vita Trace, you could have stolen a holy healing from it. Or that it drops one. One of the two. But, Vigara. That we're
way more beneficial
Yeah.
in the long run.
Which we're not using here, but we will use it when we get to New Game Plus. Because Orla is blue, and we plan on using Orla a bit.
And another rainbow shell.
Lots of rainbow shells. This looks familiar.
Yeah, that's totally not in the opening sequence, is it? No. Except there were bats.
Yeah, we're in Viper Manor. There's those little ghosts again.
Little
Who are
ghost
you?
children.
That's the Prophet.
Yeah, where are we? This is a space that does not exist. Don't mind that.
What's Belthasar? Ancient Kingdom of Zil, you know, the place that no one has any proof exists, except Belthasar's totally right here.
Yeah, there's no one has any proof that this place exists. Probably because Belthasar's like secretly stealing it. It's like, nope, can't prove that this exists. Things got out of control.
Yeah.
And the time crash. Well, we crashed time.
Yep. He totally did it on purpose. I meant to crash it.
I created a compact time machine dubbed the Neo Epic.
I still say you're just fucking with things that you really shouldn't be fucking with.
Yeah. For no other reason than because you can. It's like, what happens if I put, this frog in this, microwave? Really shouldn't find out.
So, Chronopolis and Dinopolis were both pulled from the future or alternate dimensions, or both, and are here.
To counterbalance... What? No. You're making shit up, Belthasar. Go home, you're drunk.
Some blackbirds.
Needless to say, the people from the future were able to defeat the people from the past. Who would have thought? I mean, really.
Yeah, but why seal it away instead of destroying it? Like, if you destroyed it, then once we destroyed Fate, all this would have been resolved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can just totally seal away dragons. You don't need to go into how that happened in the
You can
first
totally
place.
just seal instead of just killing the dragons. Again, things that would have made a little more permanence to this whole situation.
Yeah. But, I mean, I was just thinking, like, so how does this have enough power to seal away the dragons in the first place? Like, never mind killing them, but even sealing them away?
Takes a significant amount of power.
Yeah. So everyone's been playing Puppet Master.
With everyone else.
Yeah.
That's one of the things about this game that I guess I don't like. It's just we're gonna have a plot twist within a plot twist. Like, you're making things so convoluted that...
Yeah. Plus the fact that there has been, like, zero plot up until this point.
Yeah. Because, I mean, a good, section of the game was breaking into Viper Manor. No plot point whatsoever. Like, it had nothing to do. Like, you could cut that section out of the game and really not miss anything. So take it from us, guys, who are watching at home. Just cut that section out of the LP, and you won't...
Better yet, just cut, just stop watching.
No, the sad thing is, I know we're going to have someone, explain it to us in a way that, would make a little bit more sense than the game doing it. Because if there's one thing I've learned on YouTube, it's people will be more than happy to correct you about your misunderstandings of it.
Yeah. The seventh dragon is you, Surge.
There were 6 dragons you know of. Like the second moon that was lost, because it was never in Chrono.
Yep. 5 stars and 2 moons.
The final dragon, the Dark Moon Dragon.
The Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon?
Red Eyes Black Dragon?
Yes. You can just go on and say the name. Harley. Okay. So, not Surge, but still.
Yeah. Perhaps we can consider what's happening to our planet's vengeance. So this is all The Happening. Chrono Cross, directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Everything depends on the next battle. Except we still have to fight, 4 more Taurus. I'm really disappointed, though, that Poshul has been silent this entire time.
Yeah, this whole...
the entire reason we brought Poshul is so that the cutscenes can be ridiculous. And he's letting us down.
Yeah.
Or she.
Yeah,
But,
I thought it was a he, but, it's pink, so...
At the very least, he is, a complete beast in combat. Yeah, that's,
The melody and harmony.
has the power to cross space and time.
Given, the fact that Cross is in its name.
So it's the spirit bomb.
Well, nothing seems to be working. Better use that thing that always works.
Alright, well, that was, thing.
Exposition-y.
Yeah, Poshul's a girl.
Female.
Roly-poly build. 26 pounds seems kind of light.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, I think we've talked about this before. All of the
Yeah.
height and weight proportions of these characters seem ridiculously off.
Okay, it doesn't look like we can go back down where the epoch was. Oh well. Onward and upward. Push the button. Where's the button? There's the button.
There's a switch. I love how forget it is an option. Like, no, I'm just gonna forget the switch is here. Wait, what am I supposed to do again?
That's a different stained glass.
Yeah.
Black hole. Now
That's-
what?
Yeah, I guess that's it.
I'm confused. Okay, there we go. Is there another door somewhere? Back the way we came? This doesn't seem like it'd be right. I'm confused. Okay. That makes no sense, but that's what we're doing.
Hey, look, it's crystals.
Making music.
Anyone notice that there's a lot of references to music lately? Melody and harmony and things like that.
Tour number 3.
Return our trees. Hey, look. Robo planted a shit ton of them. Like,
yeah. We actually helped the environment quite a lot.
Well, we didn't, but our friends did.
Yeah. Humans.
Yeah.
A robot, technically, but it was made by humans.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing looks just very much like the green Gigas from Skies of Arcadia, and that kind of trips me out.
Infoscope.
So,
you are a Widenate with 500 HP.
You are a Redinate with 400 HP.
Well, you've got a green field.
You're a dog. Like, that's basically the long and short of it.
Wait, what was... Oh, right. I forgot I had Red Wolves up there.
And yoink.
Green Brooch. Time to unleash all over your face.
Bushwhacker.
Once we get buffed up properly.
Yeah. For 4 damage. I actually really like the effect of Bush Basher. That's a neat, technique. Thorns. Yeah. Not really used often in a lot of attack media.
But, again, this is like... Okay, that actually did damage.
That did something. I'm impressed. And he's got a green field again.
We'll fix that. We'll fix that really quick.
We'll fix his wagon.
Low res.
And no defense free.
Strengthen. Afraid? Not actually sure what that does. And now you die.
And now unleashed. The collar's coming off. Time for a puppy bitch slap. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
You need like 4 more of those. Oh,
that's actually impressive.
Well done. You know how to heal. Omega Green. Last Omega actually kind of hurt. But she's defending.
Wow.
Okay.
So they're starting to up their game a little bit.
Yeah. But we're okay. We've got where is it?
1, 2, 3, 5 recoverals.
It's on the next slot, right? Whole healing. Plus it's almost dead anyway.
Yeah.
That's a really good spell.
Yeah.
And it's dead.
Oh.
And most of that was actually partial. It wasn't even, the effect of the Master Moon.
No,
and,
it was partial.
And sunglasses.
That was partial with a strengthen and a weaken. That was about it.
Yeah. Also, a good 20% of the game stars are in the final dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, save point.
Well, that means something's gonna happen. Like a boss fight, perhaps.
Up there.
It's up there. Really.
Rook!
The 2 beams coming.
Some sort of shearing device. Shearing?
Shearing?
Anyway. Save.